Hi everybody, as we get ready to prepare for gentle Hatha Yoga flow, coming to stand at the front of our mats, gently sitting down, checking in with the spine as we gently lie down on our mat, knees bent, feet to the floor, taking the right leg up to the sky, point and flex the toes. Maybe you need to rotate the ankle a little bit. And when you're ready, you can switch over to the left leg. Point and flex the toes. Maybe rotate the ankle slightly. And place the leg down before lifting both legs up to the sky. And feeling a good stretch as you point and flex the feet. Lifting up to bridge, you can check in that your fingertips are able to brush against the back of your heels. If they're not able to, that's also okay. Deep inhale and exhale, lifting just that little bit deeper, feeling your quads engage. Gently come down and hugging the knees into your chest. Deepest inhale and exhale, connecting to your breath. As you stretch your arms up overhead, twisting the knees to the right and to the left. As we gently warm up the spine, hugging the knees in, bringing your forehead to touch the knees. And when you're ready, coming up to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall from the base of our root to the crown. Placing your palms over the knees, taking the left arm over, getting ready for a spinal twist. On every exhale, just gently pulling as we switch over to the other side, using your breath to allow you to deepen into the twist. In your next exhale, come to sit facing forward, taking the left arm up and over. You can bend the supporting arm if that feels good for you. Have your fingertips or flat hand, and switching over to the opposite side. Taking both arms up overhead, taking your gaze up to your thumbs if that feels good, and interlacing the fingers behind the back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Rubbing the knees, getting ready to repeat, spinal twist. Holding onto that knee, and on the exhale, just pulling a little bit deeper into your twist. You can do these at your own pace, as fast or as slow as you need. Always remember to check in with the neck, check in with your back. Make sure that the shoulders are melted away from the ears. As we repeat these gentle sequences, you'll become aware of certain sensations in the body, maybe stiffness, maybe you're more supple on one side than the other. And as we reach the arms up overhead, relax and release to interlace the fingers, squeezing the shoulder blades together. This is also very good if you do a lot of driving or a lot of work behind a laptop. You can even stop in the middle of the day and do these beautiful twists for your spine and shoulders. When you're ready, placing the hands on the mat and coming up to our first downward facing dog. And just walk it out. Checking in with your gaze, possibly at your shins, your quads, or your belly. Just feeling a good stretch at the back of the legs, up your hamstring. Inhale. And exhale, release. When you're ready, gently come to place your right foot in front of you, joining with the left foot, sitting in butterfly. You can hold on to your ankles, your shins, or interlace the fingers underneath your toes. Check that your sit bones are even. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, and on your exhale, release, forward fold. You can use the elbows to gently push the legs just a little bit deeper into the mat, using the exhale if that feels good for you. Just a few more breaths here. And when you're ready, on your next inhale, come up. Checking in with the neck. Just gently from side to side. Chin down and chin up. Forward fold. Exhale. On your next inhale, come up. Checking in with your neck, your knees. Placing your legs as wide as feels comfortable for you. So you don't have to be as wide as I am. Your legs can be a little closer together. We want you to be comfortable. Placing your hand wherever feels comfortable, taking the opposite arm and over as we exhale. Use your breath to lengthen. Feel the extension in your spine. On your next inhale, come up, taking the left hand towards your toes, right arm up and over. Exhale. Aiming to get your forehead to your knee, but it's okay if you're not quite there yet. Use your breath. On your next inhale, come up. Check that you still have even sit bones and come to sit in a comfortable seated position. Rolling the shoulders. So we have our hands in fists. Rolling the shoulders back, engage your core. Can change to opposite direction. Straightening the arms out on either side. Gentle, small circular rotations. As we feel how these small, gentle rotations really work our arms. Checking in with the neck. To the left. Chin up. And chin down. Exhale. Placing your hands on your mat for our second downward facing dog. Walk it out. Working with your body. If you need to stay up on your toes, that's okay. Maybe your gaze is a little bit further than it was previously. Feel your spine lengthen as you exhale. And when you're ready, stepping the right foot forward to turn, forward fold, twisting everything over to the right side, aiming to tuck your forehead towards your knee. Remember, it's okay if you don't get there today. And back to center, moving over to the left side. Hold on to your breath, inhale and exhale. Back to center. Holding either side of the elbows, just let your head hang and relax. Bend your knees slightly if you need to. And come to lie back on your mat, flat on your back. Repeating, taking your right leg up, pointing and flexing and down, and left leg up, pointing and flexing. Placing both feet to the mat before leaving them to reach up to the sky, point and flex. And back to your mat. Lifting up to bridge. Checking in that your fingertips can brush the backs of the heels. Engage the quads. Use your exhale to just lift a little bit deeper. And when you're ready, coming down slowly. Hugging the knees into your chest. Take your arms up overhead, stretching to the right, knees bent, and the left. Bring your forehead up to meet the knees. Keep your eyes closed. And when you're ready, come to sit in a comfortable seated position. A deep inhale and exhale. Feel any sensations in the